so much. So you could just make it so you act out of it like instantly, or just like to the point where you can at least like air dodge someone trying to destroy.
So it's a 50-50 at least, instead of just you're going to lose.
Yeah.
But enough about that. Now we got BMC and Aemehr.
Yo, BMC came out tonight. Shouts to BMC.
Yeah, we actually came to the same carpool.
Pac-Man. Nice, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, so dang, so you guys were here earlier. I didn't. So were you guys just grinding in a setup like not towards the front?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay, that's why.
Yeah, we left kind of late, and then we just got here, and everyone immediately started going into ladder.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, definitely. This is BMC and Aemehr. I've only seen a couple of those sets, but everyone, it's always just so hype because they're just both so like technical and tricksy characters and characters that are underdeveloped. You see so much cool things happen.
Yeah, you guys, to play these two characters, you must have big brain because they don't have a lot of options.
You got to think so outside the box.
Yeah, you have to. Like, there's not like really standard quote unquote play with these two characters. You have to get very creative and crafty with all of your neutral tools, and even like the general like damage output or kill options. And that because they lack that, that's why you have to get so crafty on like how to kill people or how to rack them up, or just even just playing neutral in general.
It definitely does make for hyper plays when you do get that one setup that you need. But one of the other problems, and I've talked with BMC about it, is the fact that you have to get so tricksy and get so into your own game that sometimes you get to play like the other person's game, and we get so into trying to do in your own setup that sometimes you just lose neutral and lose so much percent for it.
Oh yeah, of course. And I mean, that's probably why a lot of people think these characters are not the greatest, usually more on the bottom tier area. Because, I mean, you just have to do so much work, and it can be really difficult, especially when you're just playing someone that's like, oh, well, you get like 50% off of one hit, and what do I get?
Oh, that shine wow, that took it.
Yeah, and Aemehr definitely gonna utilize that shine there, and now he's got the bell as well. The Z drop here.
Also, funny enough, me Gunner shine sends at a different angle than Fox's, so sometimes it'll trip up Pac-Man when they're playing against me Gunner.
Oh, okay. Oh, very interesting. Yeah, right now, oh man, again.
Oh, that was so much damage.
Yeah, Aemehr is just doing work with this shine. He's pressuring BMC with these forward airs. He's making him feel like he has to use, like, retaliate with his projectiles, but it's like, hey, I got a reflector, you don't. And yeah, it's getting really difficult here for BMC to even just get some damage going.
Yeah, Aemehr is not even letting him play his game, and that's just so good for him right now.
And there's the key, the strawberry, man. BMC trying to bust out everything in the kitchen sink right now.
We missed the punish there. Good drift on the me Gunner up B.
The forward tilt, tries to get the two-frame with the side B there. Not going to work out. Okay, what's the ledge trap here? BMC setting up all this pressure with that hydrant. Oh, man, continuing it.
We're going for some reads now.
Yeah, yeah, BMC, really good job from BMC there. Going to go more towards the right. And was trying to get a read towards the left here, and that forward air, man, yeah, it kind of like pushes you. So we see Aemehr using that actually to recover as well.
Oh, it was still active. That was active for so long.
Yeah, the apple was still bouncing, man. I thought it was done.
I'm not gonna lie, I got hit by that too.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, very interesting. And one thing to note about Pac-Man's fruits, I believe after you throw them once, you only get one more like use, right?
Yeah,
like
you only get to throw it one more time.
Yeah, like and keep like the fruit property.
So you can like throw it once and then recatch it. Then after you throw it the next time, it's gone. Or you can just Z drop it a million times.
Yeah, but when you Z drop, it doesn't have the fruit property.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. Another thing that I noticed that Aemehr was doing really well was he was just putting a lot of fires on the ground. That kind of nullifies almost all of Pac-Man's game, because like just that one little active hitbox will just void all of the hydrant and all the item effects, so he doesn't have to worry about shielding them anymore.
Oh yeah, and funny enough, Aemehr actually plays a lot of, or I don't know if he plays a lot of, but he has a Pac-Man himself, so he definitely knows about this character. Ooh, shine,
fantastic shine, actually.
Yeah, gonna disrupt that Galaga combo. We've all seen all the many Galaga combos on Twitter.
Galaga combos are my favorite combos. They do so much percent.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's nuts because Pac-Man can actually do like a bunch of crazy things, but it's just like his frame down and his regular moves are
not good.
Yeah, they're just not good. So it's just really hard to actually win neutral and get things started and set up with Pac-Man.
Yeah, the setups necessary just take sometimes just so long that if you don't get a chance to, then you just fall apart.
Yeah. But so far, BMC doing a lot better job this time, looking very much so even.
It seems like he's remembered this matchup a little more. It seemed he was really shaky in the beginning. He was getting hit by a lot of stuff.
Oh, there's the bell. Ooh, man. Aemehr was really close to getting hit by that.
That was actually really unfortunate because he threw the bell, and either it missed or there wasn't enough damage because the Hydra didn't actually break.
Oh, yeah. Okay, gonna get the key. Ooh, a key into the hydrant. Yeah, I believe it's like 13 damage you need to break the hydrant.
Yeah, 13%.
And that's, you know what's funny? Pac-Man's back air used to do 13.
Yeah, then it got nerfed.
Yeah, so I don't know why they did that. I mean, obviously they did it so Pac-Man can't like just drop it and back air it, but
I don't feel like it was too bad of a nerf because you get one back and then you can do any hit to reset it.
Yeah.
I think it was a small nerf, but it was just something different.
Ooh, but the bell confirmed. BMC gonna take it.
Yeah, I just think it was something different that Pac-Man needed to get used to, so it just slowed his game down just a tiny bit.
Oh, here's the Galaga perch. I like that. BMC was actually lacing his aerials like in between the Galaga hits, so that was really, really good pressure. Unfortunately, that down smash not going to work out for Aemehr. The Hydrant Water actually disrupting that, and that's another thing that can be really irritating about Pac-Man is that Hydrant. The water, you can't actually shield it.
It's unblockable.
Right, so it can be really tough sometimes to deal with. You have to just jump over it, and then at that point, you're kind of like putting yourself in the air.
Oh, gets caught at the top. Great read.
Aemehr with the snipe, and bang with the top.
Oh, man,
too.
he's just trying. Hey, bro, they're both smiling. It's fine.
Yeah. No disrespect here. We're all having fun.
That's just how Aemehr goes.
They're just out of range here, BMC. And you got to watch out, too, because yeah, that neutral B from Gunner does a decent amount of damage, so definitely can't sleep on it.
It does good damage, but terrible knockback.
Yeah, it's horrible knockback. Okay, but Aemehr going to chill. Both these players just going to pretty much charge whatever they can. Fruit, orange coming in. Ooh, with the cherry, with the edge guard, though, it goes high early.
Didn't have enough resources.
Yeah. That would have been tight, though.
Would have been a great idea.
The Galaga.
That was scary.
Yeah, and BMC, I feel like he's a lot more aware of the shines.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I was shook right there.
Yeah, I was like, whoa. It was crazy because I thought BMC was actually going to go for the kill there, but he ended up not going for it.
And the thing is, like, what could he have done?
Yeah, true. Pac-Man doesn't have the greatest killing aerials. Oh, there's a reflector again. BMC got to remember he's got that option.
And right now we're in the end games. BMC going to be using a lot more of the bell slash, the bell slash key. And a bit of apple too.
Yeah, apple's really good just because the angle you send it can be a little unpredictable.
It trips up DI so fast.
Yeah.
I feel like
apple, yeah, hops right over the neutral B.
I do feel like apple is like a more high percent right now. It's just more time for like, bell, key, and what's the green thing called?
Melon.
Melon. Yeah. I just drew a blank.
Oh, but the key actually just stopped working? Wow, that's...
No, it was because of neutral B.
That's crazy, though. Like, you think it would just go through. Like, you spent so much time charging that. And there's the hydrant setup. Yep.
Yeah, it's just so unfortunate for Pac-Man's aerials because, like, they're just so good and just so versatile, but they have no priority.
Yeah, wow.
Everything beats it out.
But, yeah, that is the really good setup there. The trampoline will actually cover normal getup. So if you normal getup, it'll bounce you up right into the hydrant. And then hydrant is kind of like lingering around that jump area. Usually the only way out of that setup is you just keep waiting on the ledge or you ledge roll.
And sometimes, depending on the setup, like even ledge roll will get caught. So usually the best thing to do is wait.
Oh, yeah. Waiting is definitely the more like quote-unquote guaranteed, like I'm not going to get hit. Because it's hard for Pac-Man to even come close to the ledge and hit you while you're just hanging there with no intangibility because he set up the trampoline there.
Yeah, game 3 here, we're going to be going right back to FD, but regular one. We're not letting any of these pack shenanigans happen.
There's a reflector reflecting everything.
This is still a really good stage for Pac-Man, too. He gets a lot of access to, like, getting whatever fruits he needs to. He can get key really easily on this stage.
And Aemehr already showcasing the reflector Gunner has very early on, and actually BMC taking a lot of damage because of it. They're going to throw the cherry to the left there. Hydrant set up. Aemehr very content with charging his neutral B.
Oh yeah, he just put out the shine. I'm not dealing with this.
Yeah, it's just crazy because BMC can kind of set up whatever he wants, but as long as Aemehr is like at least mid-range or like longer, it's just really hard for BMC to like bait out the reflector and then punish him because Pac-Man's so slow. So at that point, it's kind of like, oh, well, I can just hold Reflector and it's fine.
Yeah, he just stands at such a distance where everything is reactable and nothing's really going to surprise him.
Yeah. Ooh, and the get up. Oh,
going for the ledge jump. I like it.
Crafty, but doesn't get it. Aemehr getting that up smash. They're going to set up these side Bs here. Get a little charge on. Man, BMC just really hard for him to get something started here, but not too much of a percent deficit. Knee Gunner can have trouble killing. You know, we did talk about how that neutral B doesn't have the best.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
But when you're reflecting your opponent's kill options, though,
he's
I guess
not even letting him play.
Yeah, I guess you can't really complain about the kill options when you can reflect your opponent's ones, right?
Don't got to worry about anything.
Okay. All right, here's BMC's chance, but right over Hippity Hop and using that forward air as well. Going to go right over BMC. And yeah, this is still looking quite grim. I mean, they don't have to tack on too much damage, right?
Yeah, not that much. I was actually going to say Aemehr had his fruit. That could have been so scary because he just could have done like instant Z drop like fairs and everything and still continue playing his whole game. Except BMC just didn't have that one method of doing his thing. Oh, recovers low, great job.
It's crazy. I noticed BMC is also using side B to block the neutral Bs from Aemehr, and he's able to heal.
Yeah, he gets free percent from it. In a lot of matches where people are just spamming things at him, he likes to do that a lot. It's a really good thing. You get a bit of percent back, and it's like, oh wait, I can't actually just run at him.
Yeah, and just like that, BMC again closing it out on the ledge with the hydrant plus trampoline combo, man.
Yeah, and
only even game.
Yeah, pretty. He didn't even take any percent really for it.
Oh, wow, baited him.
That was a 300 IQ play there, actually.
Yeah, went right into the trampoline so he can reflect even faster. Really smart play coming out from Aemehr.
Now BMC needs to figure out something to do right now. Yeah, Reflector coming in again. Okay, still a decent amount of damage.
Yeah, good damage off that Galaga combo. He's just got to be so careful of how he hits the hydrant because Aemehr seems so ready to just reflect it. Oh, there's the apple, and I feel like BMC, I feel like that's been his MVP fruit because it catches Aemehr off guard most of the time because it's just like, oh yeah, I'm jumping up, you know, I'm chilling, and then like the arc at where the apple comes out is really nice for him.
I feel like Aemehr has gotten so many of BMC's fruits, but he's not really just trying to take it away from him. And so, like, if he does lose, you have to wonder, like, what would have happened if he just decided to completely camp him out and just hold him away?
Yeah, true. I mean, Pac-Man can't do much. But, I mean, Aemehr's main zoning tool kind of goes out the window, too, his forward air. And he still gets to charge neutral B.
Oh, wow.
The key actually ran out.
That was really fortunate for BMC. Still not too big of a deficit right now. If he gets a bell, he can actually close this out right now.
Ooh, the double jab into the up B. Really good mix-up coming out from BMC. That's essentially his grab. Or like a better version of it, so to speak.
Yeah, just great for tick throws. Untackable, he's dead.
Wow.
Wow. That's not really how you want to end it, but